Welcome, and welcome to STEM Saturday. I'm Miss Linda, and I have a question for you. Who says that math can't be fun? We have been doing STEM, S-T-E-M, science, technology, engineering, and yes, that four-letter M word, math. So math today is going to be fun. If you haven't already done so, please pick up your packet so that you can play and have fun with math along with us. In your packet you will find all kinds of goodies. Show that all out. You are going to find instructions on how to play this game. You are going to find a game board. It's laminated so that the pen that I've sent with you is a dry erase marker that you write on this, and you can wipe it off with a rag or paper towel or whatever. So you'll use your dry erase. You will find a bag of feathers, of course, for the turkey, and a beautifully colored, nice and soft die with all of the numbers 1 through 6 on it, okay? So we are going to play. Now this game is for any age. Make it a family game. Have older siblings. Play with the younger siblings. It's all good. I don't think you're ever too old to play this game. There are ways to make it even more challenging for my older friends, which I will share. So here is how it goes. I've got feathers, lots of pretty colored feathers. I stuffed a whole bag of feathers for you. I've got my pen ready and I've got my die. So what I want to do is roll it. Let's see what number we come up with. Ah! What number is that? Yep, you got it. It's the number 5. So I rolled it. I'm setting it right here in the spot that says roll it. So where's my 5? Then it says on there to write it. So I am going to write the number 5, which is what? We practice our writing too. So F, I, what else? V, E, the number 5 written out. So I've got my die that says 5, write it that says 5, and now we're going to show it. So I'm going to be very colorful for this. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, let's do a white one, 5 feathers, and if you want, you could tape it on just for fun, but I'm going to take 5 feathers and decorate my turkey. So I'm going to show with feathers how many that is. So you can show it a little bit. So this is what it'll look like. You've got the 5 feathers, you've got the roll it, the write it, and the show it. So then for the next round, you'll wipe that off and bring in you can use your fingers, I guess. I didn't bring in a rag to wipe it off, so it's not going to wipe off very well. But you can keep playing it. So I can roll it again. Oh, I got a 4, so I'm going to roll it, and I'm going to write 4. And because I didn't bring a rag, I couldn't really wipe that off very well. But I'll write right over this. And I'm writing so that you can see it. It's pretty much like all big letters, the capital letters. Nice and big. 4. And now, let's see if we can find some different colors. I'm going to find 4 feathers to put on my turkey. perfect for Thanksgiving. And show the number 4. So I've rolled it, I wrote it, and now I am showing it. Pretty simple, right? Okay, well, let's get a little trickier. Now, if you have, and I'm sure with any board game, you've got some extra dice laying around the house, get those dice out and make it a little bit more challenging. So for me, I have a couple more dice. And what you can do is, you could roll 2 dice. I rolled a 3 and a 6. Well, figuring out my math facts, 6 plus 3 equals, you got it, 9. So I could take this, put that on there. I could write the number 9 down, write the letters, and show it by putting this time 9 feathers on it. So I would decorate it in 9. Want to get really tricky? What else? You can subtract. Well, let's subtract. How about 6 minus 3? So we take away 3. 6 minus 3. What would that be? Yep, it would be 3. So you could write in 3 and then put 3 feathers on there. What else can you do? You can roll them up. Now you've got 6 times 5. Get even trickier. You could subtract 6 minus 5 and get 1. You could add 5 plus 6 and get 11. And you could multiply. What is 6 times 5? That's getting pretty tricky. Upper math facts for the older kids, about 30. And if you really want to get tricky, you can divide. You can divide 6 by 5, and you're going to get a 1 point something something, and play that way. Be creative. What if I have 3? What if I rolled them all together? Oh boy, I've got a 5. Now I'm going to do this long addition equation. So I'm going to take my 5. Oh, I'm going to add 1. So 5 plus 1, I've got 6. I'm going to add another 2. So now I have 8. So I've got my roll it. I can write out 8, and I can put 8 feathers around my turkey. My older students, my older kids, you can do cool equations. What if you did 5 minus 1, which is how many? 4. And what if you took that 4 and multiplied it by 2? Or divided by 2? See, there are so many ways you can play this game. All you need to make it more challenging is some extra dice that you can find in any of your board games, or even probably at the dollar store. And I gave you a lot of feathers, but if you're going to do really big numbers, you might need a lot more feathers, or maybe something else to just kind of add it. But the feathers kind of make the turkey fun. So that is our turkey roll and count math game. Roll it, write it, and show it. So you can have fun with your math and practicing your math skills over the holiday breaks, whether it's Thanksgiving or the holidays. Have a fun math game. And in the meantime, we have several books on how to make math easy. Word problems, addition, fractions, multiplication, subtraction, and division. I've got all of these books and more. So maybe you want to take home a book, pull out the game, and have some fun. Go back and show those teachers that you know your math facts. See you next time. Have a great day. I'd like to share the introduction to this series of books calling Making Math Easy. Rebecca Wingard Nelson and published by Enslow Elementary. The introduction says math is all around and an important part of anyone's life. You use math when you're playing games, cooking food, spending money, telling time, reading music, or doing any other activity that uses numbers. Even finding a television channel uses math. And in my own words, I say, well then, let's make math fun.